All right, in this video, I want to take a look at limits of rational functions. Um, so we're going to do a few videos on this, but I want to start with this one. So for this video, we're looking at the limit as x approaches -5 of x squared plus x minus 20 over x plus 5. Now, when we're looking at this, we see we have a rational function because it's a function divided by another function. And if we were just to try to evaluate this, well, if we plug in a -5 into this denominator, we end up with a value of 0 there. And so when we have that, we can't just evaluate it that way. And so what we need to try to do is we need to try to find a function that's equivalent to this function that is defined when x is -5. And if we can do that, then we can find the limit of this function here. So let's try to do that. So what we're going to try to do is factor the numerator here and see if it allows us to cancel some stuff out. If it allows us to reduce. So we'll have the limit as x approaches -5. That's still the case. This x squared plus x minus 20, we can factor that and make this x plus 5 x, times x minus 4. And still our denominator is still x plus 5. Now here, notice that the x plus 5 and the x plus 5, those can reduce. And what we'll be left with now is the limit as x approaches -5 of just x minus 4. So what we have done is we have found that this is an equivalent function, x minus 4, to this function. It's equivalent everywhere but where x is actually equal to -5. So what this will allow us to do is to evaluate it, and it'll tell us where the function was tending towards on the left and the right before it hits that actual value of x equals -5, where it is not defined. And so what we'll end up with now is just -5 minus 4, which will give us -9. And that'll be our answer there.